Let's do this. Come here, SKA, you fat bastard. Get over here. Expert's a one-shot simulator? Okay. Now, the way Verso plays, right, is he has this thing called perfection, from what I hear. So he gains extra shit with, like, perfect parries and stuff, but he loses rank when he gets hit. Like, the more perfectly you play him, the better it is. Maroon, they are quite interesting. Characters get insane later in the game, Banj. Okay, sick. Is Devil May Cry? I've never played Devil May Cry, though. Oh, no, wait, I played FF16. Okay, for real, though, what does that mean, though? Like, I don't understand what that means. I'll get his little legs, little fat legs, you know. You know what's strange, right? This is the difference between Sandfall and Square. Square makes Final Fantasy play like Devil May Cry. Sandfall takes a Devil May Cry character and makes it play like Final Fantasy. That's the difference between the companies. Like, really let that sink in, man. How strange is that? Like, it shouldn't be that way. That's a very odd thing, and I only realized that, like, last stream, when you guys pointed out that he plays like Virgil. And it's like, sounds like a certain other game I could think of. Alright, anyway. Continue. 16 disrespect will not be tolerated. You conk. Anyway, I don't know where to go next. I gotta explore this. What the fuck is this? The thing is, I actually did not hate FF16's combat. I didn't think that was the worst part of the game. It didn't feel Final Fantasy, but I didn't hate it for that. What I didn't like was a lot of I didn't like the story, didn't like the writing, thought a lot of great things were mismanaged. Also, thank you for the follows, guys. I'm not ready for that. Listen, mate. I'll be the judge of that. Watch this. Shinku! Hadouken! Sprung!
Menez attention. Mais up,
Okay, I see what you were talking about. But it's fine. Because it's time for the I win button. Maelle! Yeah, okay, alright. I might not be ready for this. But it's okay, it's alright. I've heard of this guy called Sprung. And now I know. So, yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like that could be a good short. Jesus. Could be a good short, could be a good vid. Never know. Yeah. Music in the fight goes hard? No, that was sick. Sprung is a rite of passage? You know what, though? I think that's actually really cool that they've put this emerald ruby weapon type super boss just wandering around the world map. Like, that is a throwback to that. That is, man. Or like ultimate weapon. Actually, ultimate weapon was a lot easier. But again, when people say like, no, it's not inspired by FF7, it's like, no, fuck you, it is, man. That is a ruby emerald weapon. So yeah. Death of Sprung on Insta? Oh, that's gonna be something else, man. Well, I can just explore anything, right? I can just check the whole world out at this point. So I started there. I want to see what's on this island. Goat throat, appreciate it. Omega, oh, actually, you know what, Mystere? You're right. Omega is before FF7, and that guy is a real bastard, alright? That guy's a real fucking comedian. That guy's way too strong. So yeah. You mean Lune? Exploration is why you're not far in the game. But what an incredible game, man. I mean, how nuts is this? Like, this doesn't... Technically, this is sort of open world, what I'm doing, but it doesn't feel like a boring, empty open world. Also, thanks for the follow, guys. Toothpick and, Steve. It's weird. This is... How much more fun is this? How much more interesting is this than, say, exploring many of the other bland open worlds out there? Tito, you're from Spain and you came from the YouTube shorts? Hey, dude, thank you so much. And you're right. I think this is the best Final Fantasy we've seen since since FF10. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Welcome into the stream. Go to the starting beach. Oh, yeah, we should go to that beach where Renoir showed up. Also, you know what? I was thinking about this the other day because I did that short comparing how Sephiroth was done introduced in the original FF7 versus how that same fight is done in Rebirth. And I realized the way that Renoir is introduced in this is actually like how Sephiroth is introduced in the OG. You know, like, there's just this sense of something's wrong, this sense of doom and gravitas and impending danger, and he just walks in, and the first thing he does is one-shot the leader of the expedition. And the thing is, I don't know how strong that guy is, but I assume that dude is tough, because you don't be the leader of such an important thing without being strong yourself. And to just get killed in one hit before you can even react, it's like, okay, fuck, this guy's power level is unreal. And then when you fight him as Gustave and you can't even damage him, it's another Sephiroth moment. It's so good. Peter Brady, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Morvax, bonjour, bonjour. Welcome in, French people. Renoir's cane taps give you PTSD. No, dude, he is very Sephiroth. He's Sephiroth without being Sephiroth. He's his own thing. I'm gonna talk to this guy as well.
Interesting.
C0, you come from a small country, Singapore? Hey, wallo! Hey, why you so like that? You say you like my Kit Kat, you say you like Tic Tac, but when you take my Kit Kat, you never give it back. Huh? Why you so like that? Hey, why you so like that? I know Singapore, man. I lived in Asia for about 8 years. Best in Singapore, JB, and some say bottom la. Also, no, I think Singapore has one of the best accents in the world. It's like Cockney Chinese. It's so good, man. It's like, it sounds so funny, but also so brutal at the same time. Atreid, thank you for the follow. Also, if you guys are looking for a good Singaporean streamer as well, check out Wolf's Bainey. She is just hilarious. She's delightful. I did a Monster Hunter collab stream with her once, and I've done like IRL streams with her in Los Angeles, you know, last year. She's just brilliant. So, I'm not ethnically Singaporean, but I've lived in Asia and all over the place, and Singaporean is not an accent you forget anytime soon. So, for those who come after, yeah. All right, let's have a chat with this bloke. Bonjour, humans. You care for a good deal? Yes. I'm just gonna buy everything, because I want every cosmetic. Even though I'm going... full default. We'll see how they look, though. Arthur, how do I get my chat on the stream like that? I use Stream Elements. So, I use Stream Elements. Just look up how to do it, and you'll find out. Amazing stream, honest? You're an amazing stream. No, I appreciate that. All right, let's just check that out. Let's see what we got. That's really good. That's good. I like that. Nothing beats this, though. That is fantastic. I think every single hairstyle... That is just a beautiful hairstyle. Every hairstyle she has is beautiful. Let's see the vintage one again. That's great. I still prefer default. That is the best one, hands down, alright? There is no competition. Specs, thanks for the follow. That's very Arya Stark, alright? So, also, this is how you take an influence from Game of Thrones, alright? You don't rip off different parts of Game of Thrones story and mix and match them like what you got with FF16. This is the way you do it. It's like a nod. We all know that's Arya Stark, but it's not like this is now the whole story. So, Yukong. Oh, what's up, Ariel? Game has a certain chef's kiss about it. Yeah, bro. It's crazy how this game has actually changed the world's perception of France. It's like, if you were an old school Final Fantasy fan who wanted this game for the last 20 years, you just can't hate the French anymore. I'm sorry, they have fixed their reputation. They did it. Good on them. Fucking awesome. Rawhide, thank you for the 9 months, man. Thank you. Like, for the next 5 years, anyone who's like, oh, I fucking hate the French, because I'm English and that's what we do. It's like, yeah, but they made XP33. It's like, oh, fuck, you make a good point. Yeah, they're alright. I don't hate them anymore. Alright, let's see what we got over here. You feel so different about France now? Bro, well, I never hated them. I always figured it was like kind of just a running joke in English-speaking cultures. I can't speak for other ones, but it's just kind of a running joke that I don't think people always mean. And I think people kind of jump on the bandwagon a bit too much, just like instinctively hating them. It's like, I mean, by all means, make the joke, go ahead. But don't miss all that brilliant culture, man.
Great.
As Bruce Lee says, don't miss all that heavenly glory. Don't miss out on the food, don't miss out on the movies, don't miss out on the music. I mean, what do you hate, Daft Punk? No one hates Daft Punk. And if you do, you're wrong. So, I think a lot of it just comes from like, I think there's a lot of history behind it, man, you know. I appreciate that, Specs Rays, you know. Like, England has been at war with France for like, what, 1,000 years on and off? The 30 Years' War, the 100 Years' War, the War of the Roses, the Battle of Agincourt, and so on and so on and so on. I don't know who this is, but I wanna try my luck with him. Shinku! Star Platinum! Saworu! Hang on. Oh, come here! Hey! Wait, are you... Can I talk to you? Oh! That's embarrassing. Alright. Maybe I am bad at this game. Oh my god. Just 1 second. It's not good. I'll drink some water and I'll do this. Angel Roche! Welcome in. Just playing it cool. Yeah, I'm still recovering. It's not as bad as last stream. Like, that was incapacitating me. This is just like an annoying... lingering cough. Yeah, exactly, Yoja. Stuff like the Louisiana Purchase and stuff. That's getting really dry, though. That's really old history, but it's worth knowing. Samara-sa, you are actually French from Paris. It is 4 a.m. I'm speaking in a Spanish accent. It's 4 a.m. right now, passing by to say you love the content discovered from a YouTube shot. Merci beaucoup for the French appreciation. It is very amusing to see the world discover us are big weebs that love anime and JRPGs so much, we do our own right now. No, merci beaucoup, man. Not at all, man. Thank you for enjoying the stream and for enjoying the shorts, dude. Yeah, no, as I say, this game is so good, it's changed the perception of France. That's nuts. Alright, now, thanks for the follows. Let's do this. Thunder! No, wait, hang on. Fire! Fire! Elemental, no. Icelansu! Rush! Alright, so how does Verso work again? Verso gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to dodge. Higher perfection rate increases damage. Some skills have extra effects at perfection ranks. Taking damage removes it. That makes sense. Jill, welcome in. Guys, please chuck a follow to Jill. I'm a big fan of hers, a big simp. I mean, look, that's what you do on Twitch. But guys, she's also big Final Fantasy fan, incredible Souls player, brilliant representative for the Tomb Raider series, and also loves this game. She is absolutely brilliant. Check her out. So, dude, Atilicus, believe me, mate, we're gonna get a lot of French appreciation in this stream. Believe that. All right. See, the thing is, the only Devil May Cry I know is FF16. So, all right, let's do this. Berserk slash.
I've got this.
Lune, attention.
Lune, careful.
Shit! That's. I thought that was coming sooner. This is what it means to play on expert. Oh my god, they just one-shotted her, bro.
Don't worry.
Rebus. Alright, let's do this. Oh! I see, I'm C! So now I'm a C rank. Maybe I started a D, I'm not sure. No, that's what it gives to me. Okay, Assault 0, that's gonna make me a B rank. Okay, I think I understand somewhat. Now I'm B rank, got it. Shit, too late.
Lune, attention.
I know that fucking move, mate. I beat the pink fluffy sheep. I've seen that move come at me for 20 minutes straight, alright? I know that move now. Holy shit. Thanks for the follows. One dev turned 33 this year as well. I love how it's 32 devs and one doc. That's actually a great addition to it all. So, Arcanaut. No, I get very focused on this. Alright. Let's get rid of your shields. You know what? Fuck you. I'm back to C. Oh, I got hit. That's why. Increases mythic. It increases damage skill at specific rank. Oh, okay. You gain rank from any attack or parry. Do more damage and you rank up. Abilities rank. Oh, so it's something like each move I do goes from C to B to A. Whether it's a base attack or whether it's a skill, each hit I take drops me from B to C. Is that how it works? Is it simply... It's got to be as simple as that. Okay, I understand now. No, Sidious, you're right. This game reignited your joy for video games in general. This game reminds you why you fell in love with games to begin with. That's how fucking good it is. Alright. The weapon Goltaran. It makes losing rank slower and less punishing. Appreciate that. Natspresso, welcome in. Right, let's do this.
Let the ink flow.
That is the most extra base attack I've ever seen, man. That is so unnecessary. I love it. All right. Immolation!
Feel the burn.
That's great. Can't wait till I get further in the story. That's gonna be interesting, eh? Ooh. Brulirum. It's gotta be for you. Okay, if you're wondering why Maelle is benched, is because I decided to be a real comedian and put literally all my upgrade materials into literally Enma, the sword that Odin uses in One Piece Wano Kingdom. Now, just like Enma and Zoro, she is now beyond powerful and is so strong that I've had to put the game in expert mode because she'll just kill everything in one hit. So, yeah. Don't do what I do if you want to stay in normal. Alright, let's work out what we can... Let's sort out a sword for you, mate. When you get hit, you lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. Well, there's... Yeah, I mean, there's no question about that, is there? You missed your sword in the playthrough, Nat! I'm sorry to hear that. Putting everything into 1 character is actually OP. Yeah, and it's crazy that you can get Pictos that make you stronger if you're fighting alone. That is nuts, man. In fact, I would go so far as to say... This is going to be a bit of a reach, but it might even be inspired somewhat by the strategy you have to use. One of the strategies to beat Ruby Weapon in FF7. Ruby Weapon will kill, I think, 2 of your party members no matter what. He'll suck them into the ground like a sandstorm. So a way to get around that is you just enter the fight with 2 characters dead off the bat. So at least you are playing with the one you want. You don't want him to suck away a character who... That was your game plan. So I wonder if that's somewhat of an influence into this. Now that's a really, really old reference, and only old heads are even going to know the strategy I'm talking about. But these devs know that. So, I don't know. I don't think it's too much of a stretch to think that could have somewhat inspired solo gameplay in this. But anyway. Angel, thank you for gifting the Subaru. Natspresso.
Nice.
Bit far-fetched? It is very far-fetched, Roman. But you know what, mate? I don't care. Creative gamers, welcome in. Thank you for enjoying. Thank you for enjoying. No, it's true. Not everything is a bloody reference, you know. But still, I want to think about that. FF10 had loner overdrive mode. Actually, no, you're right. It did. Counter. I totally forgot about that. Took a lot of influence from FF7. Oh yeah, absolutely. From all of them, really. Dev's an FF fan, yes, no? No, he is. So, I got a question, though. Some people say the dev's favorite FF is 8. Some people say his favorite game is Lost Odyssey. Like, which one is it? Or is it just one, like, that's his fave FF, and then his fave JRPG overall is Lost Odyssey? You're right, Maroon. Hey, you know what? Everything's a reference. Everything's a reference, okay? You see? There's water, alright? They borrowed this from Subnautica. There, problem solved. FF8. 12? No, it's not, Gimbalot. That was a great joke, though. Does this game make a JRPG molecule? Pretty much. Like, it's crazy that this game coined the term FRPG. What is this, by the way?
No.
Esquier can't go underwater yet. That's great. Oh, that's great. So later on, it's going to be like FF7, where you can go under in like a submarine. That's so dope, mate. Ben Starr loves 8 too. I would not say... Okay, FF8 is interesting. I don't think it's the best FF. I think it's actually the most uneven out of the Golden Age. But its strengths are so high that it gets away with having glaring weaknesses. It looks and sounds so good that it gets away with actually having, in my opinion, not the best dialogue, a very confusing story, and very uneven pacing and quality of storytelling. Like, Disc 1 is fantastic, and then Disc 2 is not so fun. And then Disc 3 is funnish again? I don't know. It's like, it's this weird... But I wouldn't say it's a mixed bag. No one regrets playing FF8. Like, FF8 is not considered one of the best, but everyone fucking loves it. That's how I'd say it. Yeah, the leveling system's weird, and I don't think that... Oh, hello. I think the idea of having enemies level as you level is a bad idea. Diablo 4 did this as well, and it was not great, alright? Because you never feel stronger. As soon as you level up, so do they. I'm an expert now, Maddie. Yeah, that's a welcome in. Was FF7's story straightforward? See, I played FF7 twice when I was 10 years old. Because in my first playthrough, when you get the portable save crystal at the end of Disc 3, I, in all my brilliance, put it exactly at the base of the rope ladder you use to cross. I put it at the base of the rope ladder you use to climb out of the crater. You know that spot where you split your party into 2 different groups? Now, every time I tried to activate that rope ladder, it activated the save crystal, and I couldn't get out. And I wasn't strong enough to beat Sephiroth, and I didn't have enough items on me to keep grinding to the point where I could. So I had to start the whole game again. And you know what? I was actually really happy about that. Because I loved the game so much, and I loved the story so much, that it was actually... I relished the opportunity to experience it all again. And this time, instead of playing it being like, what is going on? What the hell is happening? This time I was appreciating how it was all done, how it was executed, how this unbelievable plot twist was set up, and how the groundwork for it was laid. So, you know it's a good game. Hang on. You know it's a good game when the prospect of playing like all 40 hours of it. No, you know it's a good game when the prospect of playing all 40 hours of fuck, I can't even get the sentence out. Let me drink some water. I'm fucked. You know it's a good game when the prospect of playing all 40 hours of it again is actually is appetizing, is actually really fun. Anyway, how addictive the combat is? Well, for that time period, the combat was absolutely superb. It was nuts. It's better than its own remake. Fuck. Not wrong. Is FF8 long? Not. It's the same length as like OG, FF7, 9, 10. Yeah. It's nuts, Virtuous. It's crazy how without Ubisoft you kind of don't have this company. What a double-edged sword. So, oh, you're talking about this, Hikado, yeah. 8's battle system with magic leveling, yeah, it's not great, Sonny Jim. Let's have a chat with this bloke. Oh, that's a guy to fight. Okay. Alright. Well, let's have a chat with him. Wait! Wait! No, let me heal up! Okay, good. Now let's go. Shinku! Hadouken! How strong is this guy? The chromatic jar! Oh, shit. Relax, mate! It's alright. It's alright. We can work with this. We can work with this, alright? We'll send in the reserve. We'll send in the reserve. Maelle!
Ready to parry.
You are a fucking piece of shit, mate. You can't just you can't do an Elden Ring delay attack and then the last minute it's actually a jump. Piss off, chromatic jar. God damn it. Alright. Alright. That's, This guy actually might be a bit above my pay grade, to be honest. Kinort, thanks for the follow. Not a great plan. Not a great plan. Yeah. Morgoth strikes again. Yeah. Look, I want to give him another go. Spicy meatball? Yeah, damn straight it is. I'm going to give him another go. Let me just try this. Relax!
A storm is coming.
Fuck!
Feel the burn.
Let's carve a path.
Let's hold Zuru!
Get ready.
Nice try, you tricky bastard. Stop! Jesus. Okay, I don't think we're gonna beat this guy anytime soon, but it's still worth it. Let's see it to its logical conclusion.
On me.
Did you see that, boys? Did you see that? My God. Also, thank you for the follow off Caps and Duff. Holy shit. That was nuts, bro. Ah! That is a very cool attack, man. That's a very good variation. That's a great, like, variation on this system. All right. I've had it up to here with your shenanigans. Virtuoso, fluid fury.
Finesse and precision.
Look, we had a good run, but we might have to come back to this later. So, yeah. Also, Molecule, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that was a big 07 right there, mate. That was a big 07. It is winnable. I'll tell you what. I feel like it's actually more appropriate for me to fight this guy on normal, in a way. I feel like the odds would be a bit more even then. Because if he one-shots me with every move, and I do 1% damage to him every time I attack, that's not really even. What do you think, chat? Do you think at my level it would actually be fair to fight this guy on normal? The status? Oh, fuck the status. I'm not famous for my video game skills, alright? I'm not famous at all. You know, and certainly not for that. But, technically you can do this. You say no? No? He kicked your shit in? It's gonna be a very long fight on Expert. Solo fighter Pictors, Peepers? Yeah, they're all on Maelle, basically. Better to do more story first? Takes a while, but it's doable. You think it will be 20 minutes on normal? Get stronger and come back? Fighting him on normal might be harder than most. You know what, though? I just realized something. If I fight him on normal, if I win, because he's so strong, it's going to over-level me even more. Then I'll be even more overpowered for story mode. Even on Expert, maybe? Nah, I'm still going to get one shot on Expert. That's horrible, Ark and Vile. Yeah. Tell you what I'll do. I have to take a piss. So I'm going to take a piss, but while I do, I'm going to play you some of my music videos. I'm going to play you some of my YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my rendition of Starfield. I wrote and sang this. It's a parody of David Bowie's Starman, written and performed by Sebbywebz, mixed and mastered by Paul G, and visuals by Flays. I hope you enjoy. Also, Blurred Noise, thank you for the prime, man. I'll be right back. Sorry for that Todd Howard jump scare, but guys, thank you very much. Yes, I don't only make gaming content on Twitch, I also make my own music videos. Here is the link. I'll put that in chat right now. Here is the link to that video to my Sebbywebz music channel. Yeah, no, these are little passion projects of mine. They're just very fun little things to make. I'm really, really proud of them. A lot of work and effort has gone into them. And no, it's not AI, all right? I'm a voice actor, okay? Well, I've got the voice acting skill set that translates into singing. I still have to do like 3 to 5 takes for every single line, but we get it eventually. So yeah, thank you for appreciating that. Thank you for appreciating that. Because it was very inspired by Weird Al, because I grew up with Weird Al. I loved his form of parodies. And I thought that he's also from a different time period, though. You know, he didn't grow up with video games and stuff. So I thought, I wonder if I could apply this style to games, and I basically came up with that. So it was very fun. Make a music video for Expedition 33. Here's the thing, I have to think, I have to find something that works, and nothing has come to me just yet, but I will, maybe. Appreciate it, friendly. Yeah. 16 times the detail. 16 times the Devil May Cry mechanics. Fuck. Alright. Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark. Oh my god. Is that real? Because I know the song you're referencing. Alright. I'm gonna do an experiment, chat. I'm going to see... I'm gonna put this game on normal, and I'm just gonna see how much damage Maelle does to this guy in her first hit. I might need to give her first strike, otherwise I could die before I parry, so just 1 second. I just want to do an experiment. Let's give you, what is it called again? Maybe Verso has it. First strike, there you go. Alright. I'm gonna see how much she does on normal. If it's just stupid, then no, we should expert him. If it seems fair, then I might fight this guy on normal. How does that feel? How does that sound to you guys? If it comes. Maelle? Listen, mate. It's Maelle to me. No, I know. Once I get a bad pronunciation, it just stays that way. So. Alright, let's find out. Hadouken! Alright, let's just see how much damage she does, okay? This is an experiment for science.
Finesse and precision.
Okay, no, okay, it's whatever. We're gonna come back to this later, alright? We're gonna come back to this later. Now we know. Now we know that even for normal, this guy is way too strong, man. This guy's a monster. What's going on, Patriot? Difficulty ego is lame. Oh, yeah, absolutely, mate. Look, I love Souls, but I think a section of the Souls community doesn't help themselves when they tell you that unless you use the +0 fart stick, you didn't actually beat the game. It's like, I don't know. The game seems to have a different opinion, alright? Let me use my summons. Piss off. Again, that's a vocal minority. No one really cares. 10 minutes on expert. Fuck. Welcome in, though. Yeah. I would say a boss like that is not the best way to start the stream. Let's see a bit more. Let's explore a bit more. Let's see a bit more story. See a bit more of the world. So yeah. Elitism? Well, I didn't really see it ramp up fully until Elden Ring. If there's another jump puzzle, I want to do that. What do you think, guys? Because I played the shit out of Dark Souls 3, 1. I thought they were fantastic. This looks like a bonus area. But with Elden Ring, that's when I saw it kind of being a bit rampant. That, like, you know, like, all these really fun summons have been put in the game, and according to some people, you're not allowed to use any of it. But why the fuck are they there, then? Let me summon my silly sausage. Well, what I did, right, is I've actually never used, like, 90% of the Elden Ring summons. I only ever used the jellyfish. Those of you who saw my playthrough, I only used the jellyfish because I just thought it looked funny. And I knew that this was not OP by any means at all, alright? Also, Ravo, thanks for the follow. Stormhawk? Old school people reacted negatively to some of the changes. Yeah, just have fun, you know. This game likes to throw a lot of bosses in the open world that you're not feasible for the first time you meet them. That's great. No, that's sick. Passionate, Nat? They are, but at the same time, like, when I streamed Elden Ring for like 20 streams, no one was a dickhead to me in chat. Everyone was nice, so. Yeah, exactly, Peter. Look, I'll tell you what, the only time I ever used I'd say the Mimic tier was against Malenia. And you know what? Fuck Malenia, alright? If the boss is not going to play fair, I'm not going to play fair either. Okay? The one thing I think was bullshit about her, I'm fine with her leeching life, but I don't think it's right or fair that she leeches life on your block. But then again, if you can block, then without leech, then you can just block Waterfowl Dance, and then so you have to learn the... I don't know, man. I don't know. That pissed me off, but whatever. Let's have a chat with this guy.
Oh,
jeez! I'm not lost at all! Sastro is waiting for you. What? Sastro needs me back? Well, okay. I was getting bored here anyway. Way! Okay, well that's the voice of all the Lost Gestrels in my mind from now on. So, Dr. Girlfriend? Oh no, that's a whole different voice. I love Dr. Girlfriend though. I love the concept of her. You call summons Aeons? I think it's interesting that like summons have a different name in every single Final Fantasy. What's up, Eris? You got Espers, you got Icons, you got Primals. Seven's quite unique actually in that the summons play pretty much zero role in the story at all. They just happen to be strong spells, you know. Whereas in 9 they are absolutely integrated in, absolutely essential to the story. 8 they kind of are and they are not. They're kind of yes and no. Let's see, you got Guardian Forces in 8. Yeah. I found more ones than you did on your first playthrough. Yeah. Cyberman, it's going on. Knights of the Round, bro. That might be one of the most broken spells, like, in gaming ever. It's just fantastic. And the fact that Knights of the Round takes, like, what, 2 minutes to summon? Thing is, in 1997, that was amazing. It's like, whoa, you mean I get a 2-minute long summon? Oh, soy face. Alright, let's check out what's in here. Eden was intense as well. White Tree. The bathroom break summon. I love this, man. You know, I made that short recently where I talk about how I miss this art style in video games. You know, like the hand-drawn, fixed angle, pre-rendered backgrounds of Chrono Cross, Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and how it feels like a lost art form in this day and age. It still sort of exists in some indies and different kinds of games, like maybe like Ori and the Blind Forest, but there are no sort of JRPGs, to my knowledge at least, that play like this. Bravely Default, I'm not that interested in. The characters just look a bit kiddish, a bit young. Like, I don't know, it's a bit childish to me, the characters. At least their style. Fantasian, maybe? I looked at Fantasian, but it just doesn't quite hit the same. This is the closest I've seen to that style in the modern age, with that same level of magic. Like, really ever. No, I think these areas that Sandfall made, they are such tributes to that style. And they, you know what's amazing? They didn't have to do this at all. They didn't have to do this at all, but they just did. Because they knew that gamers like me are going to come in here and be like, oh gosh.
Useful.
I'll take it. Well, you know what I think, Hiraduda? I reckon, like, I'm so interested to see what Sandfall is going to do next, that almost any project with this creative team in this, like, would kind of work. Like, if they remade Legend of Dragoon, they would knock it out of the park, man. It would be the most exciting thing to happen in the world of JRPGs after this. It would be an incredible follow-up. If they did a whole game in this style, or like, you know, like the fixed angle backgrounds of the old school games, that would absolutely slap as well. Although, maybe don't do that just yet, you know. Anyway, let's hear
Isabel
this.
of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight
Yeah.
the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes back to follow, a meditation of wind and curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting. A wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea.
Thank you for the prime. Appreciate
the
it.
rising wind blows through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm. Their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
Interesting that one of the expeditioners was a poet. Yeah. Yeah. And she's just, I guess, expressing the beauty of the whole place.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Oh my god, the line from the trailer! Oh, soy face! Great stuff. French? You know how it sounds in English? Well, when it comes to words, the French are no joke. Like, everyone knows Shakespeare, alright? Like, you may not have heard of this guy, but there was a guy called Shakespeare, alright? And he lived 400 years ago, and he's, like, wrote, like, 40 plays, and they were just, you know, obviously. Well, you know Shakespeare. France has Molière. Now, Molière wrote something like 31 plays, but the difference between him and Shakespeare is that in his plays, every second line rhymes. So the first two lines, that rhymes. Then the next two lines, that rhymes. And he writes entire plays where everything rhymes. Like, how the fuck is anyone that smart? How is that even possible? That's like gigabrain levels of shit, man. That's nuts. Also, thanks to the follow, Pro Mitchell. So yeah. You don't think this game needs a movie? You know what? I don't need a movie for this either, but if it helps sell copies of this game and makes more people aware of it, good. I actually think it. I think this game selling as much as possible is just the biggest fuck you to so much bullshit in the industry that I want it to, like, break the bank. I want it to sell, like, 10 million copies, man. So yeah. Also, Garrett, how you doing, man? You fucking dog. Like, I was watching Asmongold stream this, or I was watching his VOD, and he basically said, like, this game should win Game of the Year. One of the reasons it should win is because of the things it stands for, you know.
Time for a swim.
Like, as a big Final Fantasy fan, you know, this is gigantic in the FF timeline and in the community. And it was like, yeah, but it's not Final Fantasy. No, you're right. It's what modern Final Fantasy would be if it was good. That's why it's fucking significant and relevant to that conversation. Same with, but then there's all the other stuff. The fact that, like, if this game was $80 US, I still would have bought it. The fact it's 50, how? How the fuck did they pull that off? How is this half the size of, Metaphor? In terms of gigabytes. Go back to the island? Okay. Eskier's a mood. He's a lovable fat bastard. The fact it came out of Ubisoft, who people are not really the biggest fans of. Spirits Within. Oh my god. Exactly, Olstington. No bloated content. So far, I have not come across a single thing in this game, in the main story, where I think this is padding, this is filler, this is like rebirth levels of crap, this is FF16 going to buy garlic as a main quest levels of horse shit. You know, like, this is... It doesn't have anything of that. I think that it's fine to have silly shit as long as it's side quests, side missions. But every main quest should be essential to the story. Why am I going back to this island again? They wanted as many people to play as possible. They decided on low price. Nah, WDevs, man. Absolutely. Amazing. I'm missing something here? Logan, thank you for the sub. Yeah, no, I'll tell you what though. If they make Expedition The Spirits Within, something tells me that won't be the best idea. Something tells me that's the worst possible move this company can make. And after that, that would bankrupt the company, and then you're gonna get, I don't know, Sand Enix. And then it's all downhill for there, mate. It would have had a good run. Oh, thank you. When healing is an ally, heal self for 50. Oh, that's a good one. Angel Rocher! Thank you very much for the 5 gifted Subarus! Yeah, new style. Dude, a AA game beating AAA is nuts, man. It's nuts. And also, thank you. I'm glad to have that picked up. Crossover where Heihachi... Oh, God. What's that, Dr. Vasco? Diablo, it's great. Enjoy. You're in for a treat. Angel, dude, thank you again for the 5. Also, Maramon, welcome in. Sorry, I missed you earlier. That said, alright. This is a problem. The music's fantastic. Until I click out of the game and try to read chat. Or scroll up. It needs to keep playing, even when I'm alt-tabbed. So... yeah, exactly, Azalis. I mean... people shit on Unreal 5, but like... seems pretty good to me. Seems pretty good when it's in the right hands. No, I'm playing in borderless windowed Arc and Vile, and it still does that. Let me just double check that I'm right. I sat down and really tried to tinker with this when I set this up, but sometimes things like, reset. Yeah, see, borderless windowed, it should continue, everything should continue to run even after I click out of it, so... it's whatever, you know. It's... the fact that that's the biggest problem with this game tells you it's good. Alright, let's get out of here.
Time for swim.
You know what, Weavesies, you're right, and it's interesting that, wasn't it... I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Sven Wiki?
Acceleration.
The dude from Larian said that games like this, smaller teams with immense passion are going to destroy bloated, soulless AAA titles. And he's right. I mean, this game is literally living proof of that. What the fuck is that? Well, I can't reach that right now. Sven Wink? Okay, sorry. It's Sven Wiki. I'm an idiot. Let's see what's over here. Ooh. What the Koopo is this? That's a later thing, yeah. Is this the beach we landed on? Could be. No. Okay. Still though, shit got fucked up here, mate. That was south, alright. Fine. Sorry. Yeah, they got fucking wrecked, man. Pools of blood everywhere. That's a cool set piece. How good is Lune's movement, man? It's just great, man. These little fantasy touches. Utterly beautiful world, yeah. So much character, as you say. It's crazy, because this doesn't look realistic in the sense that, like, I know they're not this big. Like, I'm the size of a tree by scale, but it doesn't matter because it's fun. Wait, am I still on expert or normal? Let me just double check that. Yeah, good. Alright, let's see how tough this bloke is. Hey, dude. They're not that tough. Rush!
Let's speed things up.
Let the ink flow.
You didn't see that. Thunder!
Lightning, strike!
You're outmatched.
Assault Hero!
Here we go.
That was really embarrassing.
Ready to evade.
That was not good. Yeah. Delete the VOD. Have you tried hurting the enemy? Hey, look, man. You know what? I'm so confident in my abilities, I healed him on purpose, alright? Just wanted to even the score. Just wanted to even the odds. Oh, that's not good. Alright, boys. Time to clean up the trash.
Ready to strike.
Okay, good. Okay, they're not getting healed by it. It was the other thing. Okay, fair enough. Healed to death, Maelle. Yeah. Ooh. Energizing pain. Nah. That's terrible. You don't like turn-based games, but you've enjoyed every run of it? The Asmongold Pictor, oh my god. Well, the thing is, right, like, when people say I don't like turn-based games, but I love this, I don't know, man, maybe this is, like, the wrong opinion, maybe this is gonna offend some people, but I feel like it was kind of Square's job to do that. You know, like, after FF10, it's like, I don't know, what you got on FF13, instead of that, what if they learned from Legend of Dragoon? What if they learned from all the other games that were doing interesting turn-based stuff and then evolved that and put that in the AAA package? You know. I don't know, maybe I'm out of line for saying that, but I can't help... The thought that it should have been Square's job to evolve turn-based is in my mind and I can't get it out. Sorry. Anyway, thanks for the follow, Demora. Yeah, I mean, Ariala, we know it's not gonna happen. So, alright, let's continue. Let's see what this is. They stopped believing? It seems like they did, man. They tried, Duke? Look, I haven't played 13. I don't know it, and I also never will, because life's too short, and Hope and Snow don't interest me. This is fucking dope, man. Look at this.
Useful.
This is crazy, man. It's like a Dark Souls environment, but in the style of like a PS, you know, like Chrono Cross or Legend of Dragoon or FF789. So Corpo? Yeah, that's sad. How good is this, Mayphew? Jill, it's just like it's crazy, and this kind of gives you the same feeling those old games did of like you're walking around inside a painting, or it's like a window into another world. Steamwork 13 is just 14, but with a cast time that's everything keeps moving. Oh, Keyblade Wars, Yangrock. Listen, mate, you keep your Kingdom Hearts shenanigans out of my Final Fantasy, all right? Okay. It went too far with Remake and Rebirth. But welcome into the stream. Guillaume Broche, the guy just loves gaming? No, good, man. Respect. Respect. I mean, clearly. This game could not possibly have been the result of, like, corpo decisions, man. Hey, Bob. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. The power of the Keyblade. So... Walking in a painting, Victoire? No, seriously, if you ever played the old games like Legend of Dragoon, or Chrono Cross and stuff, or FF789, it did feel like that. It was awesome, man. So. Krilly, what's going on? Yeah, Mozzie, yeah, what do you say? The devs said it would have taken 20 years to get this greenlit by a AAA? I'm sorry, man, but life's too short. And you know what? I really respect that they took the risk. I mean... I wonder how much planning went into that. Because you could lose everything, man. You could lose your whole life. You could lose all your money if this doesn't work.
Everyone okay?
So they must have very carefully and strategically planned it out. It's almost like Art of War, what they did. You know, it's like, there's a great book you guys should read. Or maybe you can just get a Cliff Notes summary. But it's called, The Art of War in Business, and it's about how I think like in the 1980s or 90s, I forget the time period, but it's how like there was a trend in Japanese businesses where they applied The Art of War, the ancient Chinese war manual written by Sun Tzu about 2,000 years ago. And that was very instrumental in how their businesses and their business structure was so unbelievably dominant and very hard to kill, you know, and immensely successful. And I feel like these guys, they've kind of done that with this. Like, this is not something you just wing. This isn't just like... Also, Karanaj, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Sun Tzu has this incredible quote where he says, "The amateur general goes to war first and then tries to win. The real general wins the war first in his mind. Then he goes to war." So it's something like that. Yeah, the real general wins first and then goes to war. And I love that, man. Like, you come up with a strategy so powerful that, like, as soon as you start, you've won. Incredible shit, man. So. Also, if you haven't read The Art of War, I recommend, like, just even read a Cliff's Notes version of it. It's such a genius book. What guys like Sun Tzu and Lao Tzu were able to do. Lao Tzu's the founder of Taoism, which, you know, when Bruce Lee says, "Be like water," that comes from Taoism. What these ancient Chinese writers were able to do was write extremely short books, but every single sentence was packed so deeply with so much profound meaning that they will blow your mind and change your life forever, and are worth rereading like every year or every couple of years or so. That's how profound some of them can be. So anyway, that's all nerd stuff. Readings for nerds. Anyway, let's see what this is. Forgotten Battlefield.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustave?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustave would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees.
Sorry for the ad, guys. I didn't know that was. I didn't know we were entering a cutscene.
Lead the way.
Let me show you something.
New type of attack? Tell you what, since there's an ad running, I'll just talk to you guys for a bit, and then we'll continue it. How's that sound? Oh, god damn it. That's so sick. What did Lune say that people don't like her for? I kind of missed that because I was, oh, she was saying don't bury him because of, like, protocol. We gotta keep moving. Okay. Sorry, I was distracted by the ad playing the second that cutscene. I don't want to be that kind of streamer, guys, so, yeah. Nah, you're good, Evan. Oh, you've paused it? I'll let it play out. It's 1 minute left. It's 1 minute left. I'll refill my water while we're doing it. I have heard of streamers who play ads the second that the important climax is about to play, to pressure their viewers into subbing. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. It just feels wrong, mate. It just feels wrong. It feels like something an Ubisoft stream would do. No. Ideally, if I know a big story bit is coming up, we'll play the ads first and then we'll start it. It's wrong. It's wrong. And I've heard some people say, oh no, it's smart, you know, it makes money. It's like, yeah, but at what cost, man? You know, the money costs something, mate. It costs you integrity. You gotta be able to look yourself in the mirror at the end of a stream. Also, thank you guys for the follows. Thank you, Lady Jellyfish. Love that name, by the way. And Turtle Metal Jacket, welcome in. Integrity? What's that? It's a lost art form, apparently. So, alright. Let's do it. You got a weird half-ass Renoir ad? Money's not the end of everything? Well, the best line for understanding money isn't everything is in the movie The Prestige, with where he meets David Bowie, and he's like wants him to invent some machine that's going to be really bad. It's going to cause him death, but for whatever. And he's like, "Have you considered the cost, Hugh Jackman?" And he's like, "Money is no object." It's like, I'm not talking about money. I said, have you considered the cost? I was like, that's a really good line. Holy shit. Alright, I'm not fucking about. Let's do this. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. They're powerful and they can only be defended with a gradient counter. What the fuck is that? Let me just turn the music down a bit. This is really loud for me. Gradient attack?
Oh well.
Oh, it's the other trigger! Well, I've got to use two different triggers now! God damn it! Scottish only. If you haven't seen The Prestige, by the way, watch it. Alright, one of the great films. It's a counter with a different filter. So it'll have a different look to it, I'm assuming. Parry this. So what is the symbol for the parry, for that Mikri counter or whatever? Because I know the jump one, that's the yellow one, but that's like it's grey. Fuck. Oh, the whole screen goes grey. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. Damn, because you guys probably parry like this. I parry like this. When it's time, I do that, and that's why sometimes it looks like I'm throwing my whole body. It's not a flinch, well, I mean it is, but it's also me throwing my whole body into the press. They're always super slow. Okay, cool. You'll know the fun thing? No, seriously. If you don't have the speed to parry with your index finger, press it with your thumb. It works better for me. Parries with his shoulder. Okay. Well, you guys don't do that. That's normal, right? Fuck it, maybe I'll make it into a short, because there's probably some people who are going to think that's heaps weird, but whatever. If it helps anyone out, then fuck it. It will. You have normal fingers? Hey, mate. That's... How dare you make fun of me, alright? How dare you body shame me in my own stream? Alright, let's get out of here.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Thanks for the follow, Ruby. Mouse and keyboard only. Eben, I'm not going to show that just yet. Thanks for the follow, Arcturus Meow. Love that name. I love Arcturus Mensk from StarCraft 1 and 2. He's just such a good bad guy, man. So, just deliciously evil. Alright, let's see. Also, we're taking you out of the party. You're putting Sciel in. Putting Sciel in. Because she is, much stronger than that. Maroon, the difference between Verso and Clive is that Verso doesn't say fuck every second line. That's kind of the main difference. Both mad characters, though. I actually like Clive. I think he's I think he's definitely one of the strengths of 16. How do I hold my controller when I play Tekken? I don't press buttons like that in Tekken. I press them like this. I use both fingers. I do that. I don't know. Works for me. It's true. I don't know why, man. Look, I got my own way of doing things. And if it works for you, then what's the problem? Amber Swan! Thank you for the sub. Good night. And good luck. Fuck. Alright. Dude, the fact they have Ben Starr in this game, it might be the most perfect casting choice of all time. Because the fact that he plays... Let me put it this way. FF16 was Final Fantasy playing like Devil May Cry. Verso is Devil May Cry playing like Final Fantasy. And the fact that it's the same actor for both, it could not be ironic. It could not be more poetically ironic. And how insane is that? Now you can't see the difference. How crazy is that, bro? It's nuts. Alright, let's continue. Like, that is it's incredible. It cements that contrast forever. I don't know if it was intentional, but I can't unsee it. And now neither can you. So, also Ninja, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Let that sink in. Fuck. That is like the... You know the funniest thing is... Cast is perfect, chill. No, they are really, like, even the actors I don't know. Like Lune and Sciel, I think they're great so far. Yep, Charlie Cox as Robert Pattinson. They should have a character who looks like Charlie Cox and just have Robert Pattinson play him too. Just be heaps confusing. I parried that cough, Jesus. I tried, mate. And look, everyone loves Jennifer English from Shadowheart. She's great. And you know what? I was blown away that they got Andy Serkis to be on this project, because while all these actors are really good, I've only learned about them in the last, like, year or two. Whereas Andy Serkis is one of the greatest and most unique actors to have ever lived. Like, he's literally a god of the industry. He's a pioneer. He's literally in a league of his own. There's no one else like him. And he can do a lot more than just Gollum. If anyone sees the movie... If anyone watches that show Luther, it's a British show where Idris Elba plays, like, a genius detective with anger issues. Yeah, it's that good. In the movie Luther, the main villain is Andy Serkis, and he is so evil, man. He is such a bad person. He is just so... Oh my god. He's like Hannibal levels of bad, let me put it that way, in terms of just, like, his incredible intellect and his sadism and his cruelty and the delight he takes in torturing and just controlling other people is just an incredible villain. Worthy of a movie of Luther, in my opinion. But yeah, and I think it's on Netflix. I don't know if it still is, but you guys should watch it. Also, Cloud, thank you for the follow. Yeah. And guys, apparently Andy Serkis has voice acted the entire Lord of the Rings in an audiobook. The reason I'm not walking forward is because I think that might be a boss area. I am tempted to buy this. I'm tempted to get the entire Lord of the Rings read by him, because I know it's going to be one of the best things ever. Like, I know it's going to be one of the best things, like, ever VA'd. So. Enslaved, Lost, Odyssey to the West. I don't know that, no. And you know what? I think that that's something that's been missing from a lot of modern things, is villains who are just evil, alright? I don't need every villain to have some sympathetic backstory, alright? I think they fucked it up with Cruella de Vil, alright? I'm sorry, no backstory for Cruella de Vil is gonna make me go, oh, she was just misunderstood. She had to skin all those puppies. Like get fucked, man. She works better as a horrible, unredeemable villain. And that's what I liked about Serkis in Luther. This guy's so unredeemable. And you know another movie that did it really well was Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which is a fantastic movie. It's wonderful. If you haven't seen it, do it. It's brilliant. Yeah, exactly, Jill. And the villain in that... the villain in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish has no redeeming qualities. He has no redeeming qualities. He's just a huge fucking asshole. And there's even a point where I think Jiminy Cricket or something literally tries to go into his past and say like, but what was your upbringing like? There must be something to explain why you're such an asshole. And there's nothing. He had a really good upbringing. He's just a huge dick. He's just a huge fucking piece of shit. So I love that. I thought that was a wonderful subversion of that really annoying trend that's been running in a lot of modern stuff. Just so good. Oh no, you're an irredeemable monster. He's so, oh man, little Jack Horner. Fuck. Sorry. Sorry for the cough. Fuck. Also, Milano, thank you for the prime. Just 1 second, I'm just gonna drink a bit of cough syrup. Hopefully that helps. I don't know, man. I wish there was some anti-cough thing out there. It's really annoying. Because I'm not sick. It's just being a piece of shit. Oh my god. Fuck. I should have set that on fire. Turned into a flaming Homer. What took you so long, you idiot? Yeah. Anyway, alright. Let's go. Let's go! Honey, that helps the throat. Don't call me honey. Also, Clouds, hey dude, thank you for enjoying the YouTube shorts and for... it's weird, man. Something clicked with me, and you know what? It was actually Pirate Software that I learned this from. Now, for all the criticisms of the guy, I don't really care. None of them have personally affected me. But I've got great respect, because he showed, for me at least, what a streamer short... Fucking hell, sorry. He showed through example what a streamer short could do and be. And I was like, fuck, I gotta make some of those. I gotta do some of that. And then the spin I put on it, at least what made sense to me, was I add as many visuals as possible. Like, that short that I did about pre-rendered hand-drawn backgrounds, I spent hours finding all those backgrounds from Legend of Dragoon, Chrono Cross, FF7, 8, 9, and just compiling and arranging them in such a way. It felt wonderful doing that, man. It felt like... Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I was crafting something. It felt like a work of art to me. Anyway, Scotty, thank you for the follow and the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you for the prime. And Terrible, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Gamma. All right, let's upgrade a bit. Fuck. It's called Being Yourself. Well, there's a very interesting lesson in that. Like, Bruce Lee has this amazing quote about honest expression. And how you should always honestly be yourself. Like, it's very easy to show off, alright? And really just showing off is the fool's idea of glory. That's one of his quotes as well. But you can do all kinds of flashy horse shit. But to honestly express yourself, now that's very hard to do, you know. But it's what you should always aim to do, you know. Also appreciate that, Scotty. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I know. This game is immensely special to me. Now let's see what skills we can learn. You know. Or the way that he says it in his accent is like, you know, it is very easy for me to put on a show and be cocky or do some really fancy movement. But to express myself honestly, no lying to myself. Now that, my friend, is very hard to do. I can't do his accent, but that's how he sort of sounds. Let's, do this. What can we get? Ooh, no, we've got that. What's up, Sub-Zero? Appreciate that, Bodicus. I think, you know what? I think a lot of people do. Man. What do I want to save for next? Twilight Dance. Consumes all foretell. Maybe I can learn some support skills. If she's got any. Okay, I know what I'm getting next. All set. Shell. Powerful. Roshu! To all allies. Fuck. Sounds heaps good. Double damage support skill is very good. Wait, where's that one? Am I missing that? Targeted ally deals double damage for 1 turn. I did not notice that at all. Good call, mate. Good call. 3-hit combo that hits all enemies. Extreme dark damage to all enemies. Our sacrifice. Okay. Let me look for... Dark Wave. You know what? I have PTSD from Tekken 7 because of that asshole Eliza, the vampire girl, who has that projector where she's like, Dark Wave. Dark Wave. You know. So, Hey-oh, Elena! Thank you for the raid! Welcome to Sebbywebz TV. Welcome in, raiders. I am Sebbywebz. This is my first playthrough ever of Expedition 33, and I am loving it so far. This game is absolutely fantastic. Guys, chuck Elena a follow. How's your bloody stream? You playing this as well? Nice, nice. Intervention is godlike? I think I've got that already. Yeah. Do I need this even? I'm an idiot. I've been building towards this. You know what? Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I want this. I know what I was aiming towards this. I'm gonna give it to her now. How are you liking it? You got through a good chunk of Act 2? I just started it, so yeah. How am I enjoying this? Dude, this is what modern Final Fantasy would be if it was good. That's my review. There. Alright, and if that offends anyone, then... How about that? Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Let's give you... I don't know if we need Elemental Trick anymore. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna swap that. Actually, question. Is Elemental Trick good for building up stains? Or is kind of any move good for building up stains? Was that a Titus laugh? You're damn straight it was, brother. If I could voice a character in the next game, I mean, as much as I would love to voice act in video games, I wouldn't want to cause problems for a company because of how opinionated I am. So yeah, it almost, you know what I mean? Like, imagine if you're an actor in some video game. You can't be like, yeah, that was, I don't know, I didn't like that. I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to be a brand risk. I don't want to be a brand risk to any company that I like. You know, and I like being able to freely say what I think is good and what I think is bad and why I think something's good or bad. So, anyway, thank you for the follow, Planer, daily. Appreciate it. So, Ben Starr's pretty opinionated. I don't know anything about that, to be honest. I don't know his opinions at all. So, it's probably better... I don't know. We'll see where things go with streaming first. But the thing is, right, okay, let me just say this, though. If I ever want to voice act, I can do that whenever I want on stream. If I want to voice act all of Final Fantasy VII from start to finish, every single character, I can do that whenever I want, and I don't have to get that greenlit or approved by layers of executives and then have it go through development hell for 3 months. I can just do that whenever I want. So, and that's also that is exciting for me in a way, because I love the idea of, you know, taking a game like FF7 or 6 or 9 and then giving it the voice over, giving it the audiobook treatment, the way that, say, Stephen Fry did to the Harry Potter series or Andy Serkis did to Lord of the Rings. It's like kind of newer territory to me in a way. And I like having that level of creative control. Kremsy is an amazing voice actor. Bro, he's fucking sick, man. Yeah. Yeah. Connor VA does that as well. So. Also, Elena, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm going to get rid of Elemental Trick, and I'm going to swap it for this healing thing. I know, healing is cringe, but fuck it, I'm already here. I feel like... No! My immolation. I think in any of these any of these games, it's always good having an AoE heal. Alright, we'll get Mayhem. Oh, I'm so... Man, god damn it. These confusing menus. I'm working here. You're intrigued by my opinions and my willingness to speak up? I appreciate that. I mean... Modern Final Fantasy is in the situation it's in because a section of its fan base have shielded it from criticism for so long. Because there's a part of the fan base who will do anything. They will say anything to silence criticism of their favorite series, no matter how legitimate or no matter how legitimate or how minor the criticism is. There's a difference between, like, if I hated it, if I didn't care about it, I wouldn't say anything at all. Like, it's fine to criticize the things you love. And if you were a real fan, you would hold your favorite thing to a higher standard. You wouldn't just accept anything they do. I don't like how modern Final Fantasy has become this sort of modern religion. I don't like how some people treat Square as if they're gods. As if it's their church, you know? It's just, it's the reason people feel scared to criticize it, because they don't want to get insulted and gaslit into the ground. So yeah. We could list franchises that got complacent because people buy it. No, that's true, Senseless. And look, it's not unique to the Final Fantasy community. It's just the community, it's just the series and franchise I know the best and have had the most experience with. That's all. So, when you ditched the game passionately and with love, so many people got upset. How do you mean? I don't know your history as a streamer, though. They begged you to stream it and play it. Once you lost hope because of the fetch quests. Wait, which FF are you talking about? FF14? Yeah, I mean, 14, the best time to play 14 was in 2021 to 2022 on Twitch when it was booming. When the WoW Exodus had happened, everyone was locked indoors and couldn't socialize. 14 was a great way to get social interaction when you couldn't leave your house. Lulu's FF14 highlights was booming and cross-pollinating all these different streams and communities. It certainly grew my channel a lot, and I'm endlessly grateful to them for that. But I think it's kind of... I don't know, man. Yeah. I feel like the 14 has lost its steam. And, yeah, I think Dawn Trail's kind of seriously hurt it. I think Dawn Trail has done irreparable damage to FF14, and everyone knows it. And the worst thing people can possibly do is try and defend it. I think the worst thing people can possibly do is try to say, no, you just don't like reading, you didn't understand it, it's meant to be slow and boring because apparently that's what setting up a story is supposed to be. No, stop defending it, call it out for how shit it was, and then maybe you'll get something better next time. It's just true. I'm sorry. So anyway, let me catch up with chat. Yeah, exactly, Eben. And Walker will never happen again. Yeah. Yeah, something like that, Maroon. Rayman's classic. You loved FF11? Oh, FF11 would have been dope when it first came out, mate. Yeah, Alina, the thing is, Shadowbringers is great. That's a great story, so is Endwalker. But Shadowbringers doesn't begin until 120 hours of gameplay. And I'm sorry, that is too high a bar of entry for many, many people. Also, Megamon, welcome in, you fucking dog. Alright, not fucking about. Let's go. 14 is boring? 14 has a lot of boring parts, mate. A lot, sadly. You know. And I think every expansion has some good bits. But man, FF14 is a masterclass in how to not write dialogue efficiently. And everyone knows it. Alright, let's go this way. The beach episode that everyone asked for? Oh god. I'll tell you what though. This is gonna be a really controversial opinion. I love Wooklamart. I love that this big, stupid, furry idiot is this symbol and icon for everything that's wrong with modern Final Fantasy. I just think they are just this big, lovable, dopey idiot. They have absolutely no right having that big of a role that they did in the story. What? Okay, Wook Lamart should be like Steve Carell in Anchorman. Like, they should just be like, every now and again they show up, do something stupid, and make everyone laugh and fuck off, that's it. But imagine if Steve Carell's character from Anchorman was the main character. It's not gonna work as well. It's not. Like, the character doesn't function as a lead. It functions as like a one-off comic relief now and again. So, yeah. She could have been handled with... That's the thing. I actually didn't hate her, but then it's like, fuck, she's in everything. The writers have forced her into the story in a way... She did not deserve a role nearly this big. It's just true. So. Also, I did love voice acting her because I gave her the dumbest voice ever. It's all my... Fuck. Fuck, sorry. I'm sick. Sick of bad Final Fantasies. Sick of Dawn Trail. Sick of Wook Lamart. Appreciate that, Elena. Sorry, I'll chuck you a follow as well. Appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. And enjoy Expedition 33. Let's continue. Let's continue, boys and girls.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
What I think the next 14 expansion will be like, I don't know, and I don't think anyone cares.
Good stuff.
True. Because in order to play the next expansion, you have to play Dawn Trail first, and that's too much to ask of people. It is, man. It's brutal. It's crushing. It is. Dawn Trail is unbelievably slow. A lot of its writing feels like it's for toddlers. It's just stupid. It's just dumb as fuck, man. So yeah, like, even if it was free, it would still cost, it's still not worth playing. You know, you still have to pay 40 hours or more of your life to get through it. And I'm sorry, I can think of a million better things to spend that 40 hours of my life on. So, yeah. The FF9 references, even then, yeah. Mericidia? Okay, I'll tell you what, no, Kokore, that's a good point. The only way that you can make an interesting expansion for FF14 after Dawn Trail is if you set it in Mericidia, which is the Australia of Final Fantasy XIV. If you give me an MMO world where I'm fighting giant drop bear koalas, I'm talking to kangaroo people, platypus people, you know, huge poisonous snakes, spider people, whatever. Just fucking make Australia, give us a bunch of weird animal creatures, have them all have Aussie accents. It's something, mate. It's something, you fucking dickhead! Alright, sorry, I should be playing this game. I'm sorry. Bring out the Ronsos? No one cares about Ronsos. No more Hrothgars, alright? Wook Lamart has ruined the good name of Hrothgars forever. They didn't even have a good name. Alright, let's do this. Okay, that wasn't a heal. Good. Assault.
Here we go.
A storm is coming.
Earthrising! See if this heals you.
Rise!
No, we can AoE. Good. Fuck you. Oh, I should have rushed. Oh well. Milano, I would love to play Lost Odyssey if it was on PC, but it's not, or PlayStation. Hang on. Shit! I gotta lock in.
Danger! No margin for error.
I blame Wook Lamart for this, alright? I was having such a whinge about Dawn Trail that I've lost all my skill at this game! Anyway. But yeah, I mean, I for all my criticisms of 14, I had a great time with it, man. Met a lot of great people. Had a lot of great times from it. So, alright. I didn't rest for the bonfire! Whoops. Alright.
Rise!
Right. Time for some perfection. I'm gonna parry this. Watch.
I'm ready.
I hit R2, you piece of shit!
Oh well.
This game sucks! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maelle!
Yeah.
Starr Platinum! Zawadu! Fencer!
Blade cut through the flames.
Yeah, so she's my I win button while I'm playing expert mode. Alright, so. Also, Ramazan. What is this? What a monster! What a beautiful character. What an incredible move. On applying shells, duration is increased by... Oh, yeah, that's alright. Best girl saves the day. You damn straight dish. Damn straight you did, brother. Also, that looks like it's better than what you currently have. Shady on. No. You need that foretell. Consume 1 moon charge on turn start. Yeah, piss off. No, we're gonna rest here. I like Maelle as my nuclear child. She's awesome. None of your characters have a single point in vitality. I wonder if I should just respec, man, because... Like, what's even the point on expert? Like, they just die anyway. Maybe I should, actually. I can reset. I've got 8 resets. Maybe I should. Do you reckon an expert... It's a waste of time, having anything in defense or vitality? You get it all from Pictos? Having at least one tanky character? Yeah, I like everyone not being one shot. We're gonna increase your might. We're gonna make you even more of a psychopath. Yeah. Yeah. Those top weapons scale from vitality. No reason to drop it. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay. Some HP is good. So you do that, Megamon. Yeah, but Megamon, you're like a Tekken God Omega, right? Your reflexes are in a different world. I do weird things. Dude, I thought you were Markiplier. Well, actually, I am the real Markiplier, and it's great that you enjoy my stream. Thank you very much. You might know me from 5 expeditions at Freddy's. And anyway, let's keep going. Congratulations, you are the 353rd person, unique person in my stream to compare me to Markiplier. Welcome in. I think we're good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Gaz's round snake edge. Gaz's bloody snake edges, mate. I think I've blocked maybe 3 in my whole lifetime. Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier, and this is my 33 expeditions at Freddy's. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's take you on. Okay, I'm gonna get him this time.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Damn, girl! I don't think he knows who I am, Mark and Vile, but if he ever wants to, I'm right here. I'm right here. Rush!
Let's speed things up.
Here it comes.
Sciel, incoming.
Oh, fuck! I was thinking gradient. Jesus.
Careful, Verso.
Jesus!
A storm is coming.
It's fine. It's fine. We got the I win button. That's the timing. Got it. Get fucked.
Ready to evade.
Fuck, that feels good. Fuck. Yeah. Gradient timings are much easier than regular parries. Yeah, I'm actually doing that with my normal finger rather than my thumb. For those. Holy shit. Cool shit, though. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's get out of here, boys. Let's go. Fuck. Gradients are like limit breaks? Yeah, that's a good, good way to look at it. I think it's good that they give you that. They give you some generous timing because they know that you're going to have that moment where you're like, oh shit, it's not a normal parry. This looks like a Caelid somewhat, but more densely packed and I don't know, different. What do we have here? Heal? Oh yeah, good point. I forgot everyone was at 1 HP. Fire! Let's see, what's better? Deals more damage the less health he has. Ah! Alright, fuck.
Here we go.
Let the ink flow.
Get him. Oh, that's useless. Fine. Just gonna rush it then.
Dodge,
Oh,
Sciel.
piss off.
I'm waiting.
Ah! You fight! I hit the parry button. I hit the wrong one. I was waiting for the move and then it grayed out instead. Fuck. Biggie Wig. Appreciate that. And dude, thank you for summoning to the YouTube, man. Enjoy your playthrough, man. It's so good. It's fucking sick. Oh, I see. No, that makes sense, Krilly, yeah. So Verso on low health, you can then cheese it and have Berserk Slash just be insane. Alright, cool. Oof! Rising you!
Rise!
Hello. I'm Ben Starr. Fuck. You're a real fucking comedian, mate. Trumpet dickheads, man. You and your silly trumpet, mate. Get out of here. Trumpet boy is back. Apparently so. By the way, guys, yeah, playing on expert is a lot harder. Blue Barrack, him and his bloody fart horn. Oh, God. Am I not speccing Maelle correctly on purpose to make the game harder? Listen, mate, Maelle is my I win button, even on expert. We've had to shelve her because she was too strong, though. So.
Good stuff.
That's why you need vitality on expert? Yeah. I mean, I'm still not getting one shot. I'm sure with bosses that will be the case. Ooh. Let's go down here. Saphira, how good is it? And Velix, how good is the music? Game for Chill, thank you for the follow. Fuck. Look at that fire. Even the little fire looks good. She's the iron win button unless you forget to jump.
Interesting.
That's a really good energizing start. In fact, we're gonna put that on you. No. No. What we wanted for you, I forgot to take that off you. She's got first strike. Hey, question though. When you die and you send in your reserve team, does your reserve team automatically get a turn? Like first turn? Or can they come in and then the enemy still has like 3 turns or something? Because if that's the case, I'll keep first strike on. That would be more... That'd make more sense. I appreciate that game. Dude, I can't believe how well the Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy shorts are doing right now. I actually can't believe it. Like, the last time I had growth like this on my channel was a long time ago. It wasn't 2 weeks ago. Let me put it that way. Speed dependent, or if you have the Picto skill. Enemy usually goes... Okay, I'm keeping that on. If she's the I win button, we need her to walk in and not get one shot by a parry. Yeah. So... Nah, cheers, man. How's my HP? We're fine. Fuck. Look at this little Joker's walk animation, mate. Go away. No. Go away. Stay there. You know what? Fuck you, man. Stop looking at me like that. Oh shit, I didn't get first strike. Paris, thank you for the follow. Fuck.
Just try it.
That's a hard one to read. Okay. My god, woman! Fuck. Thanks for the follow, Burnboo. Notori. Not very strong, are you? Let's just see how much damage this does without foretells. Yeah, it's alright. You have 33 hours and you'll still fuck it up. Yeah, quick little bastard. I do like the I see you noises, yeah, and everyone's just walking by and you're just observing it and just like, whoa. And just like runs at you. It's so good. All right, let's get out of here. Let's do this. Let's skedaddle. How's my HP? Verso can take it. No, I need a camp. I just realized I need a camp. I got so much shit I need to upgrade. So I'm gonna leave and come back and upgrade like a ton of shit. Right. Fuck. I feel like his weapon deserves an upgrade or two. He is absolutely rubbish. Probably you too, Lune. Your damage is very whatevs. Maybe even Sciel, yeah. Yeah, fuck it.
Let's speed things up.
Look out.
Not fast enough! You don't know how she works, Megamon? It's really confusing at first, but it makes sense after time, how Sciel plays. Wait to upgrade his weapon? Oh.
Do you mean?
I need you back, Ben Starr. I need you to say fuck.
Ready to evade.
You know what? I'm upgrading his weapon a bit, mate. Oh, shit! Oh, it did nothing! Okay, thank you. Right. Sciel is my tank. I put everything into agility. I don't know why she's so tanky. So. Right. Fuck.
Here we go.
Good man. You're looking for more JRPGs to play. I really can't think of anything to recommend that's from less than 20 years ago. But look, you know, I'm a Final Fantasy guy, man. There's plenty of other JRPGs out there. None of them really interest me in the same way this does. The FF series does. So, I mean, but there's a lot of people love Persona, a lot of people love Metaphor, Bravely Default, Dragon Quest. I'm trying to think of other ones. I don't know. Are you down for all the games? Okay. FF10 is the best entry into the golden age of FF. After that, FF7 or 9. After that, 6, Chrono Trigger, Legend of Dragoon, Tactics. After that, FF4, 5, and 8. Then you put your PS5 in the dishwasher, because that's as good as it gets. Alright, I'm gonna rest here. I'm gonna upgrade my attributes, and then... Fuck. Oh, you're useless. And then I'm going to go camp and just upgrade all my shit, because these guys need some weapon upgrades. So... How do I... Do I just have to manually run to the start, or is there like a fast travel way to get out of here? The pixel remasters are actually really good. They're not like your usual Square ports where they just, you know, like FF10 that green screens during cutscenes, or Chrono Trigger that crashed every, like, few hours for me. The flags? Alright, I'll just go there, camp, and then I'll get down. The pixel remasters ran really well. The only major problem with the pixel remasters is on release, they did not have pixel font, believe it or not, which is rather ironic considering the name. They had this tiny little unreadable phone game font that looked absolute dog shit, and that was the only option you had. Now, luckily, so like one guy just like modded a pixel font. It was like, guys, just download it here, swap that file, it's fixed, it's done. Which shows you how incredibly lazy, you know, Square could be when it came to things like that. They fixed it, they did. They fixed it 1 year after it was released, from what I saw. And it's not good enough, man. And you know what the weird thing is? There was another thing I saw the vocal minority of the FF community defending. They were actually defending the lack of pixel font option. Like, no, it's fine, you're just complaining, blah, blah, blah. It's like, man, it looks like shit, it's tiny, and it's hard to read. Like, come on, man, like, don't defend this. Anyway, enough fucking about. Jen Kaiser, thank you for the follow. Enough fucking about. Let's upgrade our weapons. What should I play? Go Blue. The only music anyone should ever play in this camp. Fuck. Oh, I've got a new reward as well for finding a kid. I may as well get that. Bonjour, you have found some of my kids, por favor. Oh wait, that's Spanish. Now, which reward should I give you? This should be useful. Oh, no way. Oh, that's so good. So this is how you get all the gestural hairs, okay. God. Don't quite know about this one. This is the Vegeta hairstyle for Maelle, but we're not going to... For a Sciel, but we're not going to do that. A Brimhead playthrough. There's stuff that's not in the Pixel remasters either? Really? I didn't know that. You know, they also, like... You know what showed me a great lack of awareness in the Pixel remasters? It's a really small detail, but it's also an important one. Was they in Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, they renamed the word suplex to Meteor Strike. So you can no longer suplex the train. You Meteor Strike the train. Now, how the people in charge of this were unaware of the biggest meme that has ever come out of FF6. One of the biggest memes in the entire Final Fantasy series. I don't know. I think that's due to a lack of research, man. A lack of care. It was based on the Game Boy translation. Well, they should have been aware of it. I'm sorry, they should have known. They should have, no. Everyone knows about suplexing the train, alright? There is no excuse for that. It's a tiny, I know it's a tiny detail, but it's a big red flag for how out of touch they are with their community and their game and the conversation around it. So, I don't know. It's like one of those small things that's actually like, I don't know. It's big at the same time. I want to upgrade this one because this seems quite good. Plucky, thank you for the follow. They should have known their players, Aurelia. They really should have. Oh, what do you mean I can't upgrade this? Oh, I used all my upgrade materials on this raging psychopath. Fuck. Whoa. The opera scene was rewritten. What do you mean? What did they rewrite? What did they rewrite in it? How do I not know this? Even the Magic the Gathering card is suplexing the train. Fuck. It's a sad thing, Horfcut. Rank 10 takes different material. Fuck. You know what? I think you actually need some upgrades. My god, you are rubbish. Yeah. Fuck. Alright. Chadion's pretty good. Or Chadion, however you pronounce it. Like a passion for their games? Yeah. They added voice acting to the opera scene? Yeah, I actually didn't think that was necessary. Did you know that I sang the opera scene of FF6 Pixel Remaster when I streamed those games back in 2022? I was really drunk when I did it, alright? In my defense, I'd had 10 beers and had been streaming for about 10 hours. And I will play that video when I go to the bathroom next, because if my audience had to sit through that 3 years ago, then so can you, alright? It was absolutely rubbish. Attributes, is that... Oh wait, no, you're right. That's the whole... I'm such an idiot. That's the whole reason I came here. Anyway, yeah. Let's... Yep. I'm so dumb. I thought I was able to upgrade these, but I was just okay, never mind. I read that wrong. Well, whatever. We'll just we'll keep going. Get you all up. Fuck. Am I going to TwitchCon? I don't know, honestly. Like, life is... Things... I don't know, man. Things feel like they might be a little bit different, considering how the stream has changed as a result of this game, so I don't know. We're gonna write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices. Maelle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She tries to write, but she is overcome with emotion. She cannot find the words. She hopes that Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. The end. Fuck. Quadruple A? Replace Zero Assault Fighter for Light Holder? Let me say that. Maybe there's better moves I can give him. Crit hits generate perfection, quick strike. Alright. Fuck. To those who come. Alright, we're gonna explore that area now. I'm gonna do it. Oh, Magnus, do I have bad news for you? So it's all right. Because Lune's here. Fuck. Well, that's interesting, Saphira. Like, the weight and the legacy of the Final Fantasy name is so strong. It was so impactful from, I'd say, FF4 to 10 and all the games around it, that even though the series has been like a mixed bag, it's been rather mid ever since like 10, people still buy it, thinking maybe this next one will be amazing, or maybe the next one. Okay, that one wasn't so good, but maybe the one after that. And I feel like what's kind of permanently damaged a lot of people's hope in it, probably FF16 and probably FF7 Rebirth and Dawn Trail. I'd say that that's the unholy trinity of what finally killed the Final Fantasy, the modern... I think that that's the unholy trinity of what killed the Final Fantasy name. Dawn Trail... No, in order. FF16, Rebirth, Dawn Trail. Yeah. It's just true, you know. No one sees the series the same way again after those three. So, damn things. You found me randomly on YouTube? Hey, appreciate it. Welcome in. Thanks for enjoying the shorts. Or the long-form videos. No, you're right, Seika. It's the Final Fantasy people wanted for 20 years, this game. Sorry, I'm sick. Sick of Final Fantasy. No, I'm kidding. I'm just fucking about. Yeah. It reminds you what they're missing, Bodicus. Exactly. You like it? I think 16's story, it's got so many good things, and then it's got so many bad things. It just, like, whether you liked it or not, no one can say with a straight face that it's, like, perfect or flawless. You just can't, man. You can't, man. It's just true. Alright, enough fucking about. You hated 15? 15 would be a lot better if there was a button where you could mute Prompto. We're in the money. We're in the money. I wanna ride my chocobo all day. Stairs, they go on. Forever they go on and on and on. I can't stand that character. And the fact that Prompto, oh my god. You know that shot he does? It's like a gunshot he does, and it's really good for taking out, like, individual flyers. And every time he does it, he goes, "Oh, hi there, opening." Just like, shut the fuck up, man. And the worst part is, it's a really good move. So you have to use it heaps. Which means you have to... Which means you have to experience, like, Titus laughing levels of cringe every time you do this foundational attack. It's brutal. It's brutal. Say that again after the ad? Listen, mate. I'll make it a short. How about that? Just to piss off 15 defenders, alright? I'm gonna call it Prompto Sucks. Oh, Drab Bro, thank you for the follow. The ad... Fuck, sorry guys. Yeah, no, Fat Gush, you're right, man. Fuck you! Let's do this. Right. I went up to here with your shenanigans. Sciel! Oh, I can mark them. Ooh. But you're not getting marked. Why? Get marked, mate. Fuck.
A storm is coming. Earth, rise. Ready.
Alright. Roshu!
Get ready.
Welcome to hell.
Let the ink flow.
Well, it looked cool up until that point. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry about the ad break, guys. I didn't know that was gonna happen. It's fine.
Rise!
Done. Fuck. Good work. Immolation! Fuck. Sorry, every time I see a Ben Starr character, the first thing I think of is fuck. So dumb, man. I'm never gonna get that out of my head, man. It's like the dumbest meme ever. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Fuck. Let's go. What's it from? Oh, it's from FF16. One of the funniest things I ever saw in FF16 was I was watching Asmongold stream the fight between Ifrit and Bahamut, and there's this one scene where Bahamut starts charging up a Giga Flare, and it's something really bad's about to happen, and the camera goes back to Ifrit, and it's just like, fuck. And then Asmon's entire chat is just all caps. Fuck, 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 fuck. It was so dumb, man. And it did feel a bit unnecessary and a bit try hard. Like, I'm fine with swearing in Final Fantasy, but I don't need to see, like, Ifrit saying fuck in the middle of a Bahamut fight. It just, I don't know, it felt like a bit out of place, a bit forced. And I know that sounds rich coming from me, because I'm the guy who is pissed off at how censored Sid Highwind is in Rebirth compared to how he is in OG FF7. Which is a short I posted today, and I didn't realize till after the short was posted that I got one detail wrong. Which is, it's not Funimation, it's not the Funimation adaptation of One Piece where they replace Sanji's cigarette with a lollipop. It's the 4Kids version. It's like, I mean, the problem is, right, Funimation sounds like it's made for 10-year-olds. No offense. I mean, it does. I'm like, yeah, or whatever, but like, you know. I knew in one of the versions I should have checked out exactly, but whatever. It is what it is. You know what? Details, alright? The point remains the same. Rebirth Sid is censored into the ground and everyone knows it. So, and thank you, Felix. I appreciate that. So, he normally hates turn-based combat, Atilicus. I reckon this is kind of perfect for Asmon. Because he's commented that, like, he doesn't feel the same investment in games that are just kind of like non-stop anymore these days. And with this, you can just kind of stop and start whenever you want. So that's kind of cool.
Here we go.
Elden Ring, though, he loved, as far as I remember. But it is a nice thing about this game that you can kind of stop and start the intensity. Like, when it's go time, this game is really intense. But if you just want to... If you want to stop in the middle of the fight, you can do that as well. Hang on, I'm going to need to block this. I cannot read that at all! Fuck you! Asmon loved Metaphor? Oh, I never saw that. Sorry. He didn't want to play BG3 because it was turn-based. Also, BG3 is a gigantic commitment, man. You stream that from start to finish, it's going to take you 3 months. So, I haven't seen that Blue Rose, but that sounds really funny. So, actors to swear in French? You need to do the accent when you do it. You can't just be like, merde. It has to be like, merde. Like, putain. Or something like that. So, and the secret... Jesus. Asshole! Oh no, here it comes. I will get that.
Brace yourselves.
Oh no. Oh no! It's alright. Thank you for the follow, Starr and Alex. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I have a cunning plan.
I'll do it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. We'll be fine. Not cut out for CRPGs touching? Yeah, I mean, not everyone is. Not everyone likes it. I win. Fencer Fury! Ah! Welcome to hell. Make it a short? Oh, alright. I do love shorts, man. I used to... Something clicked in my brain. I was like... I used to write them off. And then I realized, like, no, wait, these are an immensely flexible way of delivering information and entertainment. You can actually do a lot with them. It just took me a while for my boomer brain to adjust to that. So, Kurium, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Maelle is my last-minute nuke, alright? She's basically the get-out-of-jail-free card for expert mode. Unk, thanks for the follow. You found me because of shorts? No, dude, everyone did, man. It's crazy. I really didn't expect them to blow up the way they did. Also, I do apologize that,
What have we here?
my chat interaction, I am missing a lot of chats, way more than normal, because I'm just not used to having this many people in my stream. Appreciate that, Moondoggy, you too. Jaybird, I knew about Sebbywebz was cool. So did Blue Barrack. Alright. Fuck. AoE!
Doing in.
Oh, piss off. Rubbish. Fine, we'll rush everyone. There I go. I can do the first
Lune,
one.
careful.
No! Oh, the Elden Ring delay. Oh, it's not fair. Thank you, Clem. Appreciate it. Thanks for enjoying the shorts as well. Yeah. Hey, listen, New Style. Listen, mate. Gotta answer some chats, mate. Alright, just for you, Alex. Shinku! Yeah! What? Volcano! There you go, you happy? Fuck.
I've got this.
Doing in.
That's a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of damage. Unless it is. Thank you for the clip, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Starr. Yeah, thank you. Right. Fuck. Good girl. Do I think Square Enix will actually learn from the success of this game, or just do the same current Square Enix behavior? Well, normally I'd say yes, because... No, sorry, normally I'd say no, because, I feel like if FF17 basically, like, had to learn from this, or was modeled after this, that's kind of an admission. That's an admission that the last 20 years of Final Fantasy haven't been that great. It kind of admits that FF16 and 15 were mistakes. And, maybe they don't... Maybe that might be too much of a point of pride. I don't know. At the same time, I don't know how they think or what they do. At the same, we saw this new article saying that they're going to restructure the company over the next 3 years. So maybe they are. Maybe they looked at this and they're like, fuck. Maybe we could have been doing this the whole time. So I don't know. I don't know. I find the way that Square works to be extremely cryptic and mysterious. I don't understand it at all. But if they fix it and make games that I like again, then great. Fantastic. So. They won't, Bob. I think after FF7 Remake, like, to tell you that it's gonna be a remake for 4 years, and even title the game Remake, and it's not a remake. It's a sequel in a multiverse timeline in a parallel universe. That is some of the that's some of the worst false advertising I've ever seen. It is, man. It's ridiculous, man. Everyone knows when you say remake in the video game world, everyone understands this to be, what if this great game from the 90s was made with today's graphics and mechanics and quality of life? Everyone knows this, and anyone who says that you should have expected something completely different, like, fuck you, man. Like, how can you not be on the player's side in this regard? How can you not be on the gamer's side? It's ridiculous, man. Just, it's, and I don't know, man. It's Resident Evil 2, that's a remake. Resident Evil 4, Dead Space, Super Mario RPG, Oblivion remake. Those are remakes, man. FF7 remake is not. And everyone knows it, man. It's just, it's unfair, man. It's just, I don't know. Wasn't a good thing to do. And because of the bad think of this, Remake sold 7 million copies because people didn't know what it was. When people did find out what it was, Rebirth sold 2 million. From 7 million to 2 million. That's really, really bad. And maybe it sold something on PC, I don't know. No one knows, because no one knows the exact stat. It doesn't exist. I've looked for it, you know, and defenders will always be like, they said it sold a bunch on PC. Okay, how much? Go ahead, how much? Tell me, I'll wait. Silence. I'm sorry, it's not good enough, man. Anyway, look, I don't want to turn this stream too much into a Rebirth bashing stream. I mean, it will be, believe that, but not too much, you know, let's have some balance. Anyway, I'm going to refill my water. We'll continue. Star Wars Episode 7. Fuck. Just FF10 remake, but it's all in French. It's like, yes, the fact that this was in French, that was the key to its success. It is Remaster 10, but it's only in French and you can't play it in English. Crisis Core was good. People tell me Crisis Core was the best sort of spin-off to come out of FF7. And I'll respect that opinion. You know, people seem to like it. I really like the ending song of Crisis Core. The one that's like... It's good, man. It's really nice, man. Volcanic, you feel awkward here because you don't know a single thing about Final Fantasy? That's fine, mate. That's fine. This game is very heavily tied to its, like, 30-year history, in a way. That's kind of why the conversation keeps coming up. And this game is very interesting to starkly contrast against what modern FF has been for the last 20 years. That's why it also keeps coming up. So, but anyway, look, I gotta take a piss. But while I take that piss, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you just how good classic FF could be. I give you my performance of the opera scene in FF6 Pixel Remaster. This is Sebbywebz after 10 hours and 10 beers. Don't say I didn't warn you. I shall be right back.
The Western armies were defeated. Maria's castle fell in the east. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince Rouse, Maria thinks only of Draco as she gazes into the star each night. Shall we still be made to part? The promises of pairing or love, yet sings here in my heart, in the darkness. You're the starlight shining brightly through hours of despair. I offer this prayer to you, my Eve. Oh fuck! Hang on, my Starr. Prince Rouse will be my. Oh fuck! I'm sorry. Oh shit! Okay, I'm gonna read the lyrics. I'm gonna get it right this time. I was really drunk during that stream, but if you want the rest of that, here is the link right here in chat. Sub to the YouTube, so on and so forth. And, let's stop fucking about. Fuck. Pinky Winky. Alicia's thing. Welcome in, Pinky. Yes, Blues, I am the singer on Expedition 33 OST. No, they can't fool me, mate. That level of quality. So, yeah. Richard, what's up? Goddamn, son. Magnus, your ears cannot bear this much perfection. Mimic, don't give me that face. You know what, Eben? I put my heart and soul into that performance, I'll have you know. So,
All right, let's get out of here. Let's keep playing the game. Let's do this. I'm working here. Let's appreciate this area. Sciel's an interesting character. You can tell she's a fighter because she's got like the scars all over her body and her nose and stuff. I must jump to my freedom. Oh, go away! Go away! Ah! No! Not the Yoshi P invisible walls. What is this? Final Fantasy 14. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Holy shit. You never played it, but it's fascinating to discover such passion for something you have no clue about. Blues? Yeah, I mean, look, it stems from a long history. Think of it this way, like, Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10 were a gold standard in gaming in the same way that Diablo 2, StarCraft, Warcraft 3, like, they were. Like, it was that level. They were literally on that level. How crazy is that? Oh, let me get this. I missed that last time. Fuck. Give me this. Nice. Fine! Oh my god, I'm about to actually chain like 3 fights in a row. Let's do it. I can argue that, Jay. Yeah.
Here we go.
You are weak as piss, mate.
Here we go.
Here's your card.
Yeah, let's just focus. Let's try and do some damage at Sciel. You know what the problem is, chat? Without Maelle, these fights go on too long. I'm gonna swap her into my main party on expert. We might be seeing Maelle very soon. Alright.
Here we go.
Get out of here. Yeah, Volcanic, dude, this game is it's like nothing else.
I saw your future.
Look out.
Oh no!
Take your shot.
No! Oh my god. Right! Enough fucking about! I've had it up to here! With your shenanigans! Yeah, I'm putting her in the main party, alright. Sciel sucks balls. I'm not gonna use her. Ooh! Heal! Heal, heal, heal! 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 No, go away! Go away! Let me heal up, please. Bree! Bree! Oh, God. Alright, alright, alright.
Oh well.
I gotta read the attack names. You're right. You're right.
Try me.
That second hit. It's very cheeky.
Rise!
Oh, they got shields on. Fuck. Thank you, Marin. Appreciate that. Running from the Nephron? Alright, alright, alright. Just for you, mate.
Here's your card. Brace yourselves.
Why can't I?
Careful.
I'll get it. I was too slow. I knew it was a gradient. Fuck. Fuck.
Now or never.
Just try it.
Jesus. Fuck. Alright, Maelle, you're in the main party. This is, I'm out of elixirs. Alright, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Sciel sucks balls, and we're not gonna use her. I'm gonna rest, and I'm gonna parkour my way through this area. I feel like we've fought these enemies enough. The joke's worn a bit thin. Let's progress this story. Is the flag super close further up a bit? I'm not taking that risk. You watch me dodge every single enemy on the way to the next flag. You watch. You want to stand for the Sciel hate? Now, Ciel's great. She's just, she's really just better for boss fights, I think. Also, thank you for the follow. Alright, I mean, we can upgrade stuff, so why not? Let's give you some might. Might and magic. Ciel's a clean-up crew, yeah. Alright, watch this. What's gonna happen? Sorry, I gotta sort something out. Fuck. Let's go. Gotta go fast! Right, watch me speed through all this, okay? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's gonna work. Trust me. Ah! There's so many of them. Go away. Go away. I am a god gamer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a bloody god gamer. Did you see that? Did you fucking see that? Now we can fast travel. Alright. Holy shit. Might be something down here. Fuck. Oh, absolutely worth. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing Caleb Hart's speedrun of this game. Wonder if there's anything more over there, though. Oh, 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 no! No. Ah, get fucked. Suck my dark soul. Ah, I forgot to rest! Oh, shit. I forgot you have to rest to reset it. You can't just touch it.
Let's spill some ink.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Because of this.
Blade cut through the flames.
Told you. Stop hitting him, Zawadi! Thunder!
Lightning.
Follow! See? It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that. Alright, I do want to check out this area up north, though. Because that looks kind of good. That, looks kind of sick. They should be the ones running? With Maelle in my team? Yes, they should be the ones scared. It looked like there might have been a door up here. So. You can shoot them and then stun them to run. Oh, okay. That's got to be a door to the mansion. No. No.
I'm ready.
What did I do to Maelle? You see this purple sword she has that starts her in Virtuoso stance? I upgraded it to level 13. I put all my best upgrades into it just because I wanted to see what would happen.
Blade cut through the flames.
That's what happens. And this is expert mode. So, yes, Maelle is absolutely nuclear, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We fought these things. We know the go. Let's just keep going. Let's just progress the story now. These things. Idealism and Kick. Thank you for the follows. Maelle's animations. Oh, dude, she's so sick, man. She's so nuts. Attribute changes? Yeah. Nama! Thank you for the follow. Streamer cheese the game, no skill. Hey mate, hey mate, hey mate. Strategy is a skill, alright? Stat allocation is a skill. Imagine needing to play the game correctly when you can just allocate your stats. Let's... Jesus! I just noticed this. That's definitely more than one expedition right there. Fuck. Francois' ultimate ice skill? I love that, man. I love Francois. Putting everything into might is not... Joker's walk animation. Nah, piss off. Go away. Go away. Go away. Not interested. My friend. I will get through this area, alright? Francois scared the shit out of you? I feel like Francois is like a dig at the British, which is kind of funny, coming from a French game. They both do it back and forwards. But that he's just like this miserable English rock that claims to be a turtle. He's just like, fuck off! Get out of here! Scram! I just love him. And I love that his attack is called the strongest ice attack ever. That's such a dumb name for a move. Thanks for the follow, Ceci. Where am I going? I'm kind of lost here. Go away, piss off. Less and less people were signing up. No. No, go away. Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you, mate. Thank you for the sub. Ceci Burkard. First strike. Honestly, we don't really need to do anything with the characters. We can just...
Let the ink flow.
We're just waiting for Maelle to do her thing. Alright, Maelle, this is your forte. Gentlemen, ready to play. Oh shit, oh no!
I'll do it.
Welcome to hell.
Lune, watch out!
Ah, oh, damn!
My turn.
My turn. Fuck.
I've got this.
Conus, welcome in. Tricky hidden pathway by the flagpole. Yeah, no. I just need to look a bit closer. So, go to the cannon that's close to the flag. No, I'm doing this wrong. I'm not. This is not. That's not right. Alright. Left of the flag, okay. Yeah, dude, look, the faces I make when I parry, it's... I'm not thinking about how I look, alright? It's just like everything is focused into the timing and it just comes out that way, so... Ah, there we are. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's rest up. Fuck. How am I liking Verso? He's alright, he's alright. I just need I need a boss fight with him so I can really have him max out his potential. Don't judge me, alright? She's my I win button. Yeah, you need more of this. Yeah, you gotta lean into the parries, mate. Yeah. You can slammer? Do I need to go back there to do it? Also, welcome in. Darkest Dungeon? That is a great game. That is real. I played that on stream for a few hours. Like a few weeks ago. And, I named all my characters after people in my chat. which makes the experience so much better, man. Like, if I fail, I can just blame you. So it's great. That was a cliff you climb? Okay. So there's like a jump puzzle back there. I'm just gonna have a look at this. So there could be... Is that just for an item or something? Or is it like... You know what? I can't be fucked. I'll come back here later. I just want to progress in this area for now. So... You don't like how Verso holds what is obviously not a parrying dagger backwards? Hey, look, mate. It's not about realism. It's about how cool it looks. Dang. I'll get everything in this game. But I think it's time to see a bit more of the story. How good does this look, man? You look very interesting. You may leave, you fucking slut. I'm not interested in speaking with you. No, we're not going to give her that voice. All right, my God. She may be a monster, but she's not that bad. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Oh, is that it? Yeah, what do you think of that, lady? What do you think of that? If I smell a boss, I'm getting rid of Maelle. Alright. But for just trash enemies, you know, we've done it. So. And you can usually tell... Nice. Wait, you can change... Oh! Thank you, Afro Pubes. My God, that name. No, I appreciate it. I didn't know that actually affects how they talk. You're awake. Surprising. Have you sufficiently recovered? If so, then you can help. There's much left to do. Who are you? Help with what? I guess not. Pity. I'd hoped to return to more important matters. But instead, I must occupy my time with this. What do you mean? What occupies your time? Actually, no. What important matters? Vengeance. I will settle this conflict once and for all. But I really don't have time for this. It's probably for the best you don't get involved, after what happened before. Go on, play with your friends, fuck off. I'll handle this. The woman has gone silent. That's interesting. Death Stranding 2? Death Stranding 2 will be the only game, I think, that seriously stands a chance of winning Game of the Year over this, but... I'm just ripping off Asmon's words here. Like, what this game stands for is, like, almost more important, you know. For me, this is just, like, the Final Fantasy I wanted for 20 years. It's my game of the 2 decades, so... Death Stranding is going to be sick, though, or it looks mad. I want to check it out. Especially since it's set in Australia. I mean, like, Kojima is probably the only person in video games where it doesn't matter what he does, you know it's going to be something... You know it's going to be interesting. You know it's going to be something new. Right. Give me that item. Come here. Fuck. Ah, he's alright. Whereas this game is like just way more up my alley. I haven't played Death Stranding 1 though. I heard it's a masterpiece. I heard it's amazing. Oh, you missed that dialogue and now you know who she is? Okay, okay. Spanku, I almost thought you were saying Dark Souls 2. Imagine if, like, Dark Souls 2 just got remastered. Useful. And won Game of the Year over this. Oh, that's good. Didn't know Kojima was an Aussie boo. I think, the Japanese seem to have this strange obsession with Australia, which I love. Like, I think they just see it as this... absolutely bizarre country. Just a second. That looks dangerous. Okay, there we go. First strike. Oh no! Chromatic luster. Fine. Let's see how strong you are an expert. Maximum strength. Fluid fury. Okay, he's strong. All right.
Just try it.
Okay, I think I understand that attack now. But it's alright. Jesus. Yeah, that, I may deserve... I may deserve that. Sorry for the cough, guys. Sorry for the cough. Alright, let's see if we can sort this out. Sciel!
Take your shot.
Jamie, welcome in. Finally catching the stream. Appreciate it. Oh god, that was really hard. Sciel is not a solo fighter. You are right about that. This will be the fastest enemy I've faced so far. I reckon I can take him. Where are you? Sciel takes double damage?
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The paintbrus might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
I like this lady. She's like, all right, well, we can't kill the paintress, but we can kill a lot of her minions before we die. So that's kind of cool. Sciel is a crazy tarot card reader? Yeah, pretty much. Wait, Chadion makes her take double damage? I didn't know that. Fuck. Alright.
Let's carve a path.
I gotta take first strike off him. That's whatever. Fuck. Actually... let's do a marking shot.
Target marked.
Fuck. Earth Rising! Maelle, it's time for you to be our cleanup crew. Here comes the fun part.
Blade cut through the flames.
Oh shit, he survived. Okay. You know what? I think it's actually fair to keep Maelle on the front line for expert. It actually don't feel underpowered anymore. These fights don't drag anymore. Fuck. So. Holy shit. I am playing on expert, yeah. I think I am. Let me just double check. I should be. Yeah. I'm on the cool difficulty. If I I reckon I can take him.
An
Let's do
advantage.
this. I reckon I can. Ah, shit, it's going on.
Finesse and grace.
That was way more stressful than that looked. Okay. Ice!
Ready to evade.
My turn.
It's fine.
Let's go again.
Pierce!
Precise. Strike.
Get ready.
Oh, she's burning! Nice little follow tab. Fuck! First offensive is making me take 50% more damage? Is that a part of the pick though? Couldn't get his timing down, Eben. He's a big chungus, mate. Yeah, let's break him. Sparky! Fuck! Oh, of course he's made of fire!
Let the ink flow.
The sad thing is, I used an ice blast earlier specifically because he was fire. I'm so dumb. I use spark on everything, alright? Okay, it seemed like a good idea. Ziaris, thanks for the follow. Fuck. Did I learn anything from BG3? Oh gosh. I learned about Astarion. Alright, fine. Let's do this properly. Big Bang! Attack! Huge.
Maximum damage.
You're French and you're here? Hey, bonjour, Tav. Merci beaucoup. Appreciate you enjoying the content. Holy shit. Yeah, Sheebus. Alright, let's break him. Perfect break! Get fucked. Ziarist, appreciate that. The Legend of Dragoon music, dude, that is... I can't find better background music for those shorts. It's just too good. Right. Let's do this. Energy tint! You know what? Waste of time. Fuck it. Okay, let's do this.
Ready to parry.
Can never read that.
Ready to strike.
It's fine. Fuck.
Let us stain them.
Lemma, I didn't know that, but welcome in. Appreciate it. That sounds sick. Alright. Oh, my ice lance. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sciel!
Charlie.
Oh, that parry, I don't want to have I'm so upset about this. Oh, that was really close, man. That was really, really close. Sciel, you're bloody No, I'm useless. It was all my fault. Really upset about this, guys. Fuck. It's alright, I have a plan, alright? I have a cunning plan. What does that do? We don't need this, do we? Also, Sen. Silent, thank you for the follows. I'm going to change his picto here. When healing an ally, also heal self for 50%. Does that include, like, healing tints or items, or just, like, something else? You know what? I think this is actually quite useful. Because we're going to die a lot in expert, so I think that's fine. Baldric. Oh god, that's a throwback. I said the enemy's too tougher on purpose. It's fine, it's fine. I reckon we can work with this. That's fine. No. Because we're not soloing you anymore, so you are not going to use that. Sciel. You are going to... Yes, Sciel, you are going to be using that. Where's the critical thing? And Maelle, you will be using... Augmented counter. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Mezzo Forte? I don't know. Confident is a lifesaver? Holy shit, you're right. No, you're right. Because it's expert. We get one shot, one killed anyway. So... these are all kind of shit, to be honest, man. Let me see what confident gives me. Actually, no, that's fine. We will swap this. That's rubbish. We'll swap that. There you go. That'll be interesting. Right. Fuck. There's one last thing we need to do before we fight this boss. Let's put on the right music. Let's do it. Fuck. Volcano! Let's do this. Gustave Wind Dance! Bring it on. Burning Rush! Let's carve a path. Alright. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can I do for you? No. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna mark you. Ice Lance!
I'll do it.
Shit!
I expected the burning one. It's fine.
Some ink. Still need your help. Ready to carry. Carry it!
Too soon. Too soon. Too soon!
Let us stay here.
She survived that pretty well, though.
Did I die again?
Fuck! She's burning. I'm just gonna heal you up, actually. Yeah, we need to stop. We need that break. So let's do it then.
Careful, Maelle.
Ice Lance!
Ice shatter.
This should still do a lot of damage. It's acceptable. It's acceptable.
Let's carve a path.
All right. Perfect break.
Break.
No, wait. Oh, wait. Mayhem!
Let's carve a path.
Clive. Fuck. There we go, boys! There we bloody go! Expert mode as well! Holy shit! God, that felt good. Even the music knows. Holy shit, the timing! Oh, that was so sick. That was so fucking fun. Also, guys, thank you for all the follows. Isn't it insane how well Legend of Dragoon music goes with this game? Like, it's nuts. And it's no mistake either. It's no coincidence. Let's put the music back on. Dude, if Sandfall remade LOD, I would cream my trousers. Because that would be the coolest thing ever. It would just be beyond awesome. It'd be so sick.
That will help.
Expert in this game feels so good. It doesn't feel like bullshit and it's super fair. That actually felt really fair. That actually felt really balanced, man. Like, I think the most bullshit form of difficulty is when, by all means, one-shot me, but I want to do damage too. And I don't know. I played games where I'm just like, this is just stupid, man. Enemy kills me in 2 hits, I kill them in like 2,000. Nah, that's not real difficulty. That's artificial difficulty. So, 938? Yeah, it's that damn good. Confident someone worked for me? Well, it makes sense in Expert. If I can't heal, then because I just die in 1 hit. And fuck it. And go back. Madness Hero! It's not always from soft though, but I felt that way a lot in Bloodborne. Bloodborne, it did not feel like fun difficulty to me. But, you know, maybe I need to get good. This is really dark. Darkest dungeon if they replaced crits with skill issues. Yeah, dude, one of my guys, Angel Rocher, he's the only one who died. He was our overpowered tank who was carrying everything else, and then he got hit by like 3 crits in a row, and there was nothing I could do about it. It was done. It was done, mate. Well, Maroon, don't you feel silly now? Alright. Nice to watch streamers play what you've already finished just to fill the void of the ending. You know, as I say, you know it's a good game when it ruins your life. And all other games after that. When you finish it and you're like, the fuck do I do now? Don't know what to do with my life anymore.
That's how you know it's a good game. I'm gonna rest up and I'm gonna go through there. Ooh, I can upgrade as well. This game had that effect for you? Angel, you were carrying, bro. I was like, this is too hard. I'm just gonna use your character. We're gonna give you more of that. Still figuring you out, but you really can't go wrong with just making him as strong as possible. Fuck. Thanks to the follow, Connie. Maelle, we're gonna give you... Actually... Oh, we've got no points. Never mind. It's a moot point. Let's have a look at your skills. What do I want to give you? I feel like I've absolutely wasted the points doing it. Can I like respec? Oh, I can! Well, in that case, we're not going to use any of these dog shit healing spells that we are never ever going to use because we're playing on expert. So let's go. Yeah, Earth Rising's dope. I want this. I want Elemental Genesis. Can only be cast with all 4. It's too hard. You do get a lot of recodes. Berg, thanks for the follow. Lightholder on Verso? Where is it? Where's Lightholder? Paradigm Shift? What is this, FF13? Where's Lightholder? Where? There it is. Alright. Let's give baby what he wants. Alright, we'll save up for Lightholder. Go. Elemental Trick gets you 1 of each one if you have a high enough crit rate. That's true. So, I'm sorry, someone may have answered this question before, but she gets a stain only on crits? Is that how it works? Sarah, thanks for the follow. Only on crits. Right. We do like Thunderbolt here. Well, look, I am a big fan of Mayhem, so I'm taking that. Is this worth it, Elemental Genesis? It can only be used when you have 1 of every stain. That seems like a bit of a Sciel move. Like, it's just going to take ages and ages and ages to charge. So, let me just see what else she has. Typhoon. We've got to use Rod Typhoon, mate. Storm Caller. That's kind of cool. You know what? This actually might be the play, because I always use Emulation for her. So I'm always getting, like, flame stains. That sounds really good, actually. Lightning Dance. Alright, no, I'm going this route. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.